Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Hello there, ladies and gents. Are you ready to rock? Oh no to you. Hi, Kush. How you doing? Thank you for being first, Orange. Congratulations on being the first one here. Why am I being node? Why am I being node? What did I do? Racing, man. Yeah, I did this last week or the week before. I don't remember. I've been playing this game quite a bit off stream. So first of all, I need my chat to load. Can I get chat to load? No? Okay. Come on, chat. You can do it. Go. I'm gonna fail so hard. I'm gonna be the racing man that I always wanted to be. Here's the racetrack. You can see cars going around it. Here, let's put me in this side because you can see stuff better on this side, but we can't see chat. So now that we have me, let's move chat. Go, Speed Racer, go. This is the one that they use for COVID races for professional series. This is one of the two that they use for professional series. I forget what the other one was called. But yeah, no, this one's very good. Unlike me. If you guys didn't notice, since the last time that I played, my rating has dropped 200 points. Hello, Nox. You're walking so you can't chat as much. Enjoy your walk. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I am racing the Formula V and the Formula 4 today. The Formula 4 race is in about an hour. Yeah, let's go. He's still 6 seconds behind. So the tracks this week are Road Atlanta for F4, which I've been very bad at, and this track, which I'm also not great at. Sorry, I had to stop the music. I think we're gonna slow down and let this guy behind us pass because, but yeah, no, my I rating has dropped 200 something points this week. And it has not been pretty. On this track, we've had multiple accidents. And on the Formula 4 car, I'm just not used to it, which I expected my rating to go down a lot. So that's fine. This is Tsukaba? Japanese track. Hoping it goes well. Nope, that's a bad turn in. I don't think I watched any of the online stuff. I didn't get into F1 until after they came back for 2021 for the actual season. That was an awful turn. I'll read in a second. I want this guy to go past me on this corner. Or not.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay. Gotta go wider there. I know what I'm supposed to do on the corners, but I suck at doing it. Unlike last stream, I have some stuff that that should make it easier for you guys to see what's going on. Like, I have the relative timing above my head. I have the standings scrolling at the top. That's not for me, that's for you. I could always get that information when I wanted it, but some people were complaining that they didn't have it last time. So, yay! I think the race starts in 5 minutes.
Go to the top.
Weird. Race starts in 5 minutes on this track, and then after this race, I want to show you guys the first F4 race that I did. The first F4 race was sort of awful. I was really happy with the start, though. I'm slowly getting used to that car. It's fun to drive, but I am not good at it. Not good at all. Oh, car off and out. This turn is tricky for me Because in actual races, I find trying to I brake too hard or something on my attempt to shift down. It doesn't go well. But hopefully we're able to get a good race in today. You're hitting the turn just fine. I think I'm braking too hard before going in. I'm going too slow in, which is the problem. This turn would be fine if I hit the apex. Like I'm 0.2, I'm 2/10 behind myself because I'm missing it. But this turn, there is a way to do this turn going down the second gear partway through. I'm just not comfortable with it, so I don't do it in races. And the last turn, there's a way to do it in third gear, but I'm not comfortable doing this turn in third gear. And I'm trying to get used to switching gears in the middle of it. My face, are you recalibrated? Good. So how's everybody doing? The weekend is over. I hope everybody had a good one. I have my appointment to rip my mouth out. I mean, rip my mouth out. We'll go with that.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
We just gotta be nice and slow. The Formula V races are only 12 minutes long. So we just have to be good at...
Go left, go left.
Okay, those two are trying to murder each other to death. They're having a shoving match. That's interesting and all. Speaking of F1, though, I don't know if anybody watched the F1 race this weekend. It was an interesting one. I say if you usually watch F1 and you haven't had a chance to watch that race, watch it. Watch it. It's 42. Okay, we have time for one more lap. I think I'm turning the wheel too much there. I don't think I need to turn the wheel that much. That was a better turn. Oh, didn't want to shift up there.
Slow car ahead. Go left.
Thank you for the stopping there. That was dangerous. Wow. He could have easily flown back into me though. I really liked that he was able to stop. Made things easier for me. Yeah, that sometimes happens. I'll let them go. We have 2 minutes anyway. It's time for one more kick around the track. Let's see. Come on. Let's get a good lap where we stay on the track. I think I'm the only person that I know that cuts in like that on that turn. Maybe I do need to go wider on it, but I'm not used to the line, so I think changing it right before a race is a little tricky. Especially considering today is, the last day before we switch to new tracks. I just realized, next week, F4 race on Lebanon. We know that track from Formula V. But we are not great at it. Do a minor S beforehand and it'll force you wide. But S's are shapes. I think the problem is right here, as soon as I hit that little road, I want to cut in a little bit. Like that. And that's what I'm trying to do. So that I'm a little more than halfway, because then I know where my brake positioning, like my brake knee spot is there. When I do that. We're gonna get to the inside, park it up. Okay. Let's jump in. Let's jump in. If I rest my hand on the steering wheel, my phone can no longer see my face. So when tracking brakes, it's usually because when I'm done with a race, I rest my hand on top of the steering wheel. I should probably remove my extra set of hands. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even notice it until then, because it's the first time that I looked over. We got some 1.3s in here. Ah, he drove right through me. Welcome to Tsukaba. Tsukasa as Tsukasa. So we're going against a couple 1.3s, a couple 1.1s. We'll figure out. This should be a 10 or 11. I don't see them. Oh, they went off the track. Okay. I was going super slow looking for them. Like, where'd they go? They went anywhere. That should have caused me to spin out. I don't know why it didn't. Wow. Okay, so we got some cars in front of us. It's going to be a wonderful time. Our goal in this race is to finish higher than 6th. I let go of the gas too much. Do I have a car behind? Yeah, they'll come up on the first turn. Okay. We should be good, though. Stay inside. I don't want to get into any major accidents now that we're in the race, because this all counts against our iRacing. And as you can see, my iRacing is 2.5. It was also 2.7 last week. I blame F4. F4 is a mean series. There's twice as many cars on the track, which means twice as many ways to screw up, and I'm not fast at all. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Go, checkered flag. Session is over, heading over to qualifying now. This is where it counts, guys. This is where it all counts. I got my drink. By the way, I'm using this model today because the other one's not set up to do things automatically. So if there are stuff done, I want it done to where I don't have to reach over and press a button. Okay, let's wait for the screen to come on. I want to do a practice start. Dude, my practice starts are awful. My starts are awful because I don't start... I start in neutral instead of in first. Okay. What place do you guys think we'll get qualifying here? We have a couple 1.1s, a couple 1.3s. My best lap on this track ever is a 1. It's a low one, 1:06. That kicked it back out. Slow 1:06, or not a slow, a low 1:06. We might. If you look at the top, you can see what the standings are, but you can't see what the person in first has done because they're just listed as gap. So you can see the intervals.
Here comes your first time lap.
Let's go. Not great, but not bad. Come on. Let's just take this one slow in. Foot down on the way out. And it's not going to be a great lap, but I think it'll be passable. Come on, come on. No, that made it not passable. We're off the track. We didn't get an incident point, but that won't count. We have one more lap. I'm a little afraid of being in the front and in the back, but I'm mostly afraid of being in the middle. Okay, let's get ready and start pushing for one real lap. Off the track. Yep. We won't get a lap in. What do we have? We have 4 minutes left. We can try to get a real lap in, but we did screw that up. Ah, it feels so bad. I'm in P7 right now with a 109. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, we're getting ready for takeoff. I don't know if this lap is going to be the final lap or if it's not. Yeah, it's just the checkered flag. So we're starting from the back of the grid. Second to last. So we won't have anybody behind us at the start, which I'm fine with. But it's a little sad. Let's check what time people did. 108, 108, 106, 106, 106. Yeah, we could probably fight up to second place if I got a good time. No! Rip. 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 I don't think Eric is going to qualify, so I think we are going to be 10th, not 11th. Which would lose us more points if we finished in 11th. We now have a goal. Hold on. Guys, we now have a goal. Let's try to finish without hitting people. Good. Good. There's the track. Ooh. It's a scary one. I don't like it. I'm very scared. I'm in 10th.
The estimated SOF is
12:15.
215.
I used to have a rating higher than that. I think you can hit close without slipping out.
Head down, stay sharp.
I think if I race well, that guy's got an A safety rating behind me.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid.
I think we'll be good. Hi, Allie. Hold on, my whole thing is messing up. Hi, Allie. How you doing? Welcome back. Oh yeah, I am. This is my new VTuber model. How you doing? We're getting ready to do a race in iRacing, where I am definitely new.
Waiting on the final car.
I've been racing this for a couple of weeks now, and I have not gotten used to the cars at all. I'm gonna watch this car behind me to the left. You see the blue one? Off the start, I think the first turn is gonna be a mess. Well, here's the start lights. When they go out, we begin. When they go out, we begin.
Green, green, green.
Used to love playing racing games a lot. I played them on like N64. This guy in front of me just scared me.
Left side. Clear on the left.
What was that? What was that? So, yeah, this guy's gonna rejoin in a very unsafe way.
You got a slow car on the left.
Give them a little bit of space. I don't trust anybody. I used to play them in like the N64 era, but up until recently, I didn't really play that many. And then people got me to play like Formula 1. And I got annoyed with those games recently, so I jumped over to this one. I didn't really play the Formula 1 games the past year because they've been a bit of a... These guys are going to collide. Oh my goodness, what are these cars? What are these people doing? I said cars, but these are actual people. Told you they would collect each other.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Okay, car to my left, so I'm gonna let him go.
You got a slow car on the left. There's an incident ahead. The lead has gone off. Next car is the leader.
What? Yeah, I screwed up there. We didn't get an incident point for that, which I'm happy with, but we did lose a place and our fight. Okay. Most of the people are rated D. You can see their rating on the side.
10 minutes to go.
Some are rated R. The guy behind me is rated A in safety. The two that were fighting were R? I didn't even see. I was rated R not that long ago. R is more of a statement of how new you are. Brake a little early because, again, I don't know what's going on here. The rookie here is the highest rated. He's 1.3. So... let's go! R is rookies, by the way. When you start playing this game, you're a rookie class in a bunch of different cars, and you can only get out of rookies by driving safely for a number of races. It doesn't matter where you finish in those races, but you have to drive safely. And if you look above my head, you see like the little board. At the top right of that, you can see how many incidents I've had. So currently I'm at 0 out of 17. If I hit 17, I am kicked out of the race immediately, and I lose a bunch of safety rating. How safe you are is determined by how many of those little penalties you've gotten. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I went a little wide. So I think I want to be behind the black car coming into this turn, right?
Slow car ahead. Car stopped ahead.
I don't know where he stopped.
Slow car on the left.
Left? Okay. Woo. The white car? Yeah, for the inside line. That would make sense, right? I'm more used to my driving lanes. Let's see how... wow, that was dirty. That was dirty. Yeah, no, the black's gonna cause an incident on this turn, probably.
The car is B3, just at the mark of left. Stay on the right. Stay on the right. That was your fastest lap of the session. Clear on the left.
I didn't know if he was going to come back in. I went a little wide in that turn. I shouldn't have. Oh, he's on the inside. I'm just going to go wide. I didn't want to hit him there, and I didn't know what he was doing, so I just stayed wide there. I know technically it's my corner because I'm in front, but I would rather survive. The black car here scares me. See, that's my problem, is I brake harder than everybody else coming into that, so they freak out and end up slamming on the brakes. I get about the same speed coming out, so it's a problem of lines, but I don't think people at this level are good at dealing with different lines.
4.8 seconds.
If you saw the car behind me spun out as we were going around my slow turn that I was complaining about in practice. Okay, half of the race is done. Whoa! Okay, buddy. I'm not gonna go up the inside on him. I don't trust him. I really don't trust this guy. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to brake early here, switch over to second, try to get up the inside, and then just
Stay on the right.
stay here.
Stay on the right. Stay on the right. The leader just did a 5.83. Stay on the right.
Ah, he's still there. I might have to give it up going into this corner. Darn it!
Clear on the left. 5 minutes to go.
I'm not going to try to pass him into the hairpin here. That was almost good. I think the idea was good. Oh, too much speed, not enough brakes. Okay, I can correct that. I need to get another place in order to get more points, so I'm trying my best. Ooh. He didn't completely wipe out though, right? He's still on the track. Yeah, you can see I'm...
Stay on the right. Stay on the right.
Oh, I don't know how close I got to him. I think he went further out, but once I started losing it there, it was like, oh no. Oh, at least now I can hear you properly to see. Hello, my name's Doity. Wait, what just happened? What just happened? Oh my goodness, come on. I can't. We won't get alongside enough. He went deep.
Left side.
He went deep.
Clear on the left.
Yes! Oh my goodness, we made it. Okay. No mistakes. Right the curve. He's still half a second behind. Whew. Why? People are just dive bombing. How fast was he coming up the inside there? I'm so confused. Okay, we're gonna trail this guy. I think we have another 2 minutes left in the race, which is maybe another 2 or 3 laps, depending on when the timer expires exactly. So we only have a little bit of room to catch up to this guy. And really beat him. 5, 46, 3, 8. Ooh, that was really wide. That was bad. Okay. I'm gonna cut in, brake hard. Oh, I'm wide. I'm really bad at the first turn. I think this guy had a couple mistakes in the last turn and the one before the last one. We're gonna take these turns that I'm not good at. We're just gonna play it sort of safe on them. This turn is gonna be amazing. Ooh, he got out of it pretty well. And then this last turn here, we both had a little bit of trouble on last time. Okay, we should get the white flag next lap. So 2 laps left. Nope, white flag this lap. Oh, he stuck it on there this time. Final lap. I don't think we'll beat him, but we are in a pretty good spot, I think, at the moment. He had a bad turn. I don't know what we can do with that information right now. What can we do with that information? He's wide here, but this is an alternate line that I've seen people do. Come on.
Left side. Stay on the right.
Ah, I couldn't get him. I couldn't get him. Oh, no. Oh, well, we got 6. We brought it back a bit.
Ticket flag.
That wasn't too bad.
Great job,
I will
driver.
say. Whew. There we go. There we go. I race with you eventually. Ah, do you have this? I'm not that good at this. It takes me like 4 days in order to learn a track per car. It's pretty meh. Saw how hard he was on braking. Yeah. If I had another lap, maybe. Could have hit gear 2 out lane. Possibly. I think my problem is I'm not as comfortable with the car as I want to be. I'm not good on braking, so I don't know if I trust myself to go wide around the outside. We'll learn it as time goes on. We'll learn it. Okay. Whew. We'll save that one as stream V. What's today's date? The 6th. 5, 6. Woo! I'm actually pretty happy about that one. Okay, we have 35 minutes until the next race. 35 minutes. So what I wanted to do is I have a replay from I don't know when. It should have been from... Oh, these are backwards. These are backwards. From Road Atlanta. Here it is. I found it. Results ready for race at Tsukaba event. Already? Dude, I gained 0.17 safety rating and 1 I rating change. Wow. I'll take the safety rating. That's pretty good. But the 1 I rating change, the estimated was 2. I guess it's not that much. Okay, so I could spend the next 25 minutes trying to prepare for the race, but instead I'm gonna show it to you guys. This track is a nightmare for me. This is Road Atlanta. And if the sim ever starts, come on, sim. I believe in you. If the sim ever starts, I can walk you through my first race in Atlanta. In the F4 car at all. I had never raced in it. If I'm remembering correctly, I can actually look. I think if I'm remembering correctly, I started really low after a bad qualifying. Well, it was a good qualifying session for me, but a bad one for everyone else. For anyone else. Oh, it doesn't want to launch. Why doesn't you want to launch? Why doesn't you want to launch? I don't know. Guys, I don't know why it doesn't want to launch. Let's close that. I'm just going to restart the whole thing. It doesn't want to work. Yeah, I might play this game a bit more on Mondays because Monday is the last day of the week for racing on any track. The tracks change on Tuesday. So I might play this a bit more on Mondays just because it's the most amount of time for me to practice for any given race. You know what we need? We need Mario Kart music. Mario Kart music is what we need at all times. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Probably. Okay, let's put ourselves here again. This time we don't have all the overlays because I'm loading from replay. The F4 races are 20 minutes long. So I think we'll jump here at the beginning of the race. Yes, beginning of race. And we'll do the chase camera. So this is where I'm starting. I started this race a little far back. if you couldn't tell, the front is a little up there. Welcome to Atlanta. I hate this track. I hate everything about it. Oh, they've got a chopper camera. And if you're wondering, this is what it looks like from the cockpit. We'll see that in a bit. It's not important. Chase. So this was my first race. I did this one earlier in the week. As we're getting ready for the actual race, I feel like it's important because we're going to be doing a race on this track again. It starts at 6:45. I think we're starting. I think it's starting. You can hear everybody revving. And we're off! 21 cars in this one. And I was super scared coming up to the first corner here. And you can see I'm just sort of like, I'm being the scared guy who's letting people pass. not going too far on the inside. And my whole goal here was, I'm not really participating in this season because I'm not used to the car and I don't have enough tracks, and it's too late to jump in and get full rewards. But I'll participate in a few races to get used to it. And we have, the racing line is on. I find that funny. Ignore the racing line. I don't know why it's on. Okay. Options, driving line off. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh wait, we saw the text on the screen. That thing on the grid. Cool. It's gone now. I realized that. It was hidden. It was hidden. It wasn't hidden. So my first lap wasn't the absolute best, but this chicane here, as you might see by cars going everywhere, had some troubles for people. Like, people were not doing well on that chicane throughout the race. And I think this is where I start actually trying to drive forward. I think first lap's done. Most of the people will either have accidents on lap 1 or lap 2, from what I've seen. Lap 2 is pretty bad. I hate this turn. That turn scares me. You'll see why later in the cockpit, but it's a scary turn. We passed another guy who went flying off the track. I'm trying not to be too fast out of most of these turns because blue car, another guy off track. What is happening? They were pointed the wrong way. I tried to make my car very noticeable, by the way. You can see me from space. I think I'm losing a lot of time off of that turn. That particular turn right before the straights is, I think, my worst one. I think it's my worst one on this track. Coming into this braking zone, I always brake a tad bit early. I don't know if I'm driving well here or not. I'm not exactly in this struggle in front of me, but I am pretty close to it. That turn's good. I think, here's the thing. I think I have no confidence in this car, especially on this turn. That turn is trash. Not me taking it, but the turn itself is trash. I hate that turn. Delete it from the game. This is a turn right here that I am not confident enough on in racing, but I take it like a maniac. What gear were you in? Hold on. I can remember on this turn, this is a 4th gear turn, so drop from 5th to 4th. This turn is my worst one right here, trying to drop from 4th to 3rd. You can see I take this one and I'm off track. When I say it's my worst turn, it is by a lot. Then we come up to 6th gear, top gear in this car, on our way down to the chicane. And now we're pretty far back. I was actually really happy with my start this race, though. Drop down to 3rd gear, cut in, pop it back up to 4th gear as you're coming out of this turn. On our way around here, we're going to go up to 5th and into 6th as we come across the line. Right here, I drop it down to 5th for some engine braking around this turn. Trust me, that comes back to bite me later. I have to remember to do that all the time. This dropped down to 4th gear. And then we're coming back up to 5th gear around here. And we'll drop to 4th gear for this turn. And I think that's all my gears for the track. Sorry, I'm really bad at knowing what turns and what I did on turns that I'm not at. Oh, I don't know what he's doing. I get scared with a car in front of me. I'm just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? By the way, I do not finish this race on the front lap. I have a confidence issue with passing. I think I just have a confidence issue. Right here, I have a braking issue. I'm not sure whether I'm braking or not early enough, or if I should do it a tad bit later for the chicane. This, 2 people off, so I'm gonna take it a little bit slower around here than I usually do, because I don't know if it was 2 people and one's bouncing back or what's going on. When there's an accident, I tend to actually slow down and try to take the turns really simply. I can cut that turn much more than what I'm doing in this race. I know I can. I've done it. Oh, I should mention that while I did practice in the F4 before this race, this is my first race using the setup in the fixed thing, so I had 3 or 4 minutes of practice in the fixed setup car, and it felt so different than what I was practicing. It was like a second slower per lap, but you could also turn like crazy on it. Like, I was spin out on this chicane one in every like 2 or 3 times I came into it in the one that I was practicing. But in the fixed one here, I was just sort of like, yeah, I can do whatever. There's, like, I don't lose the rear end at all. It's crazy. Is this, this might be where it happens. I forget. No, it wasn't here. At one point, I do forget to shift down on that turn, and I end up in the wall. Yeah, I'm dropping into 3rd for the chicane. For the first part, to get the turn in, then I'm coming back up into 4th. Hi, Claire, thank you for the sub. Congratulations to the 4 months. Red line 2. Those are words to me. I'll do some practice laps before the race. Because as I said, the race that we'll be doing, I'm going to jump into practice in a few minutes. Oh, we lost the screen. I'm going to jump into practice in a few minutes to get used to the car. Again, because we haven't driven much of the F4 car on road Atlanta this week besides the 2 races. Right here, I'm going 1, 2, 3, hitting that corner as well as I can, then I'm starting to get back up here. And this is a bad turn for me. Oh, they were saying slow car on the right because the guy was going in the pits. That's why I was having a bad turn there, because I usually cut that turn really hard to the right. And as soon as it said slow car to the right, I was like, yeah, I have no clue what's going on there. Another car off to the left. How's it going? I mean, we got 5th in the Formula V earlier. I'm pretty happy with that result. Besides that, it's going. Oh, I took that turn way too iffy. Drop all the way down to 2. I don't think I can get that low, right? Out of the chicane? I don't know if I... Because the Formula car here has like a safeguard on it where you can't even attempt to shift down if you're going too fast. And I usually I'm barely getting the shift down to 3rd. Whoa! Okay, buddy. Hi, Eddie. How you doing? So this was my first race in the F4. I think I did this one on Tuesday or Wednesday of last week. And we're getting ready to race this again, but I wanted to show my first race on in this car and on this track on stream here. That was ugly. Can I just say that this first sector right here scares me. Your answer is incorrect, Andy. Does not answer the question properly. Eclair, you are officially correct. Congratulations. The riddle of the day is a very simple one, because I didn't want to have to focus on it too much while racing. The answer is every single month has 28 days in it. Yeah, it's all of them. All the months. It's a funny question. It's an evil one. I saw it and I knew I had to include it on race day. Maybe I could hit second gear on the drift across, but I don't know. I forget where it happens, but somewhere in here I start trying to push a little bit harder and I forget to shift down here. Yeah, you can see it's coming later and later, and I hit that wall real hard. As a matter of fact, if we just come over to the camera, this is a long race. Hold on. Next lap. How do I just next lap? I think it's this lap. Yeah, forget the shift, and this is basically the end of the race for me. My wheel is no longer in the car. I was really, really happy that we were able to get off to a good start. And then, yeah, as the race went on, I sort of lost mental focus. And it sort of sucks. Why did I do that? Why did I skip to that? Because we have to sign up for the race now. Formula 4, we have 15 minutes. And we're going to register for a practice and get out on the track. 'Tis just a scratch. Everybody's like, it's just a scratch. Yeah, the wheel is barely connected to the car. I don't know if we can get around. It ended up being a bit of a problem. A little bit of one. Just a little bit of one. But it was still a problem. Okay, we're launching the program again so that you guys can have all the information for the racing. We're launching the practice session. And we're going to try to get used to this car again in the next 20-ish minutes. You guys hear about the Helldivers drama? Yes. Yeah, I saw that they announced that they went back on it. So I won't have to refund it. Probably. Okay. So, full screen. Switch to VTube. Get the placement. Get the racing spot. Okay, welcome to the F4 car. If you don't notice, there's a big stick in the way. I hate this turn right here, because I never know when I'm taking it well. It's an invisible turn. It's uphill. Okay. We're racing with a bunch of A-class people in safety. Some of whom are better than me, some of whom are not better than me. Right now in practice. I'm bad at this turn. Let's shift down to second. Okay. We're alive. Yeah, Sony has apparently announced, and I didn't read it myself yet. I haven't been on the Anywhere yet. That they're not going to force the Sony accounts anymore. So right here, I think second gear. I don't know if we need second gear there. I didn't feel any different. I'll try it one more time. So right around this corner, right around here, I tap the brakes and I just go down to 5th gear. And I just sort of stay there. Now this turn is right there. I hate that turn. Okay. So I have a problem that's not really being focused on right now. In order to be seen by the camera when I'm doing this, I have to, so that the guy will move and talk and stuff, I have to sit up much more than I usually do. But I don't have arm room to make some of the turns. I'm noticing I hit my arms on stuff when I turn now because I'm sitting much closer to everything. It's not as bad in the V because, I don't know, but on this track I have much more violent turns, so it's just like, ah! Oh, I don't know if I'm doing that. I don't know if I like that. It's something I'd have to get very used to. Welcome to Atlanta! Anybody here like Atlanta? I'm okay with Falcons. No, not the movie. The city. Oh, they're both out. They hit each other? I think they hit each other. I feel like Atlanta's a city and that's it. This track is based in Atlanta. So. We do have a car, but 4 seconds behind us. So I'm hoping we're able to do well. Never been. I've never been to Atlanta either. I've been to where have I been? Places from this game that I've been. That's it. That's the list. That's the list. 0 places in this game have I been.
75 left position.
I think the F4 America's track right now is Virginia International. That's going to be a little... Yeah, we lost it. Let's get off the racing line. I'm gonna get to the next straight and I'm gonna flatten it out a bit. Okay, let's go! Let's go! The 5th gear, I don't want to pop up to 6. I want to take this turn as wide as... Oh, we can get the 4th properly. That's gonna hurt.
Car stopped on the right.
There's a car stopped on the right. What time is it?
Car stopped on the right. Go left.
We still have 10 minutes. We still have 10 minutes. Why are they stopping on the right? Huh. But yeah, no, I haven't been to many places. I grew up out in the middle of nowhere. Anywhere with stuff. I think somebody just screwed up the chicane. We'll just take it slow around the chicane. The guy behind me should be catching up pretty quickly. He might even run into me here as we do this wonderful little turn in. And sorry if I'm not chatting as, like reading as much chat this time. We lost it. Get off the line. Whew. I've tried second in the chicane
Dropping a lot of
twice.
fluid. We have to fix it.
I think it's possible, but it feels weird to me. We'll go out. Oh, cone. Let's stay ahead of this guy. I think it's doable, but I don't know how I feel about it yet. Let's turn in hard, get going on the throttle. I was like, why am I doing better than the guy behind me? I realized he's like pretty low on racing. High rating.
Car stopped on the left. Go left.
Oh, he stopped on the right. I was expecting a car on the left and he was on the right. That was scary. He's giving us a second. He's giving us a second. No, we're coming in fast. Let's brake where we normally would. Yeah, I can't shift down any faster than that is the problem. Like, it physically won't let me. I guess I could hit the brakes more. Okay, I tried. I wanted to see something with him behind me. That one was on me. Did I get bumped? Not really.
Car 10 just hit the fastest lap. 21.811.
Dude, that was ugly. I'm so bad at that turn. It scares me. My problem is I'm generally one of the weaker people in this car, and I'm trying to figure out how to get through it without braking too late so that people don't rear-end me. I can get to second after the turn with where I'm braking. Huh. You watched that lap? I don't even know what lap that was.
Car 11 just hit the fastest lap. 21.775.
It's off the track. Lap 6? Oh, it is lap 6. Well, this is lap 6. That was lap 5. I'm gonna try it here. Brake a little bit harder. And then we'll go into the pits. Yeah, if I brake harder, I can brake much later.
Boxing 10 5 3.
Yeah, I didn't brake as heavily. I wanted to see if I could brake heavier.
Right here.
Okay. So let's go back to lap 5. Well, we can go to lap 6 and then rewind fast. cockpit here. Let's see how this one looks. Yeah, I shifted down to second after the turn. Because that was where it let me in. Yeah, so what I'm thinking here is I can make this, but I missed the apex here, which hurts a lot. So if we go back in and we try to do that again, but better. We got a 9-second gap to get on track. I'm not worried about it this time. Somebody off. I don't know where they went. Looks like they kept driving. Or they quit. Back to pits. That was... Well, I stayed on track. That's an improvement, I think. Usually I'd be off track there, but if I just don't hit the gas, shift down, I can turn in a little sharper. Okay, so what we wanted to do here is get down to third gear before we start the turn, and then shift down before we start coming up, right? So like right here, 1, 2, 3. No, because I'm redlining as soon as I get into second. Huh. I've been yelled at because I don't have smooth steering inputs. Hi Panda, how you doing? Oh, let's get that turn wider, and cut in. We're trying to figure out a chicane right now. The chicane is evil. I saw a gang fight today. I am sorry? Sounds scary. Sup? Is there a cart chase? Hold on. I'm gonna rejoin the track in a second, but I thought my wheel was loose on the table there. Fun. Yeah, it sounds frightening.
21.708. Right side. Clear the right.
Now, are you doing okay after that? It sounds like it was very, very frightening. Ouch, I am so sorry that happened. Hopefully the kids are doing okay.
Car ahead. Car top ahead. Go to the top. Just hit the faster flag.
Surprisingly, I heard plenty of gunshots when I lived in the city.
Left side. Stay on the right.
But I think I had more actual shootings when I lived out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, let's head over to the race. Oh, dude, this track frightens me. At first, I was really scared of it, and then really annoyed and tried to learn it, and it was like, meh. But yeah, no. Let's head to the track. I think it depends on where the kids' park is. I've seen plenty of kids' parks not in the greatest parts of town. I got black flag. Too fast out of the pits, I think. I mean, it's not an incident, so I'm just gonna keep driving until I get all the way around. Welcome to the session. Got some 1.1, some 1.2s. Nah, kid. So, hey, we should probably get off the topic of gang violence anyway. It's not really relevant. But, the schools technically, they tend to have a higher police presence. No, it's not a bad. It's just, I don't mind it being brought up. I just don't think we want a prolonged conversation about it. If that makes sense. Let's head back in to the pits. Clear our black flag. And now on to the here. I don't want anybody to feel bad for it because he didn't do anything wrong. It's just, yeah. Moving forward today when I don't have a controller over my chat because I have no hands on a keyboard. Guys, don't do anything ban-worthy right now. Please. I beg of you. Okay. 2 qualifying laps to go. He has... Why does everybody say that? My arms are normal. I have normal arms. It's gonna be a trend every time I do this with the wheel. Everybody's gonna be like, he's got small hands and small arms. I'm just like, what could we do that would be ban worthy? First of all, any form of racism, sexism, basically any of the isms that you get into can be ban worthy. I don't want it here at all. It's not really a place. Do not argue with mods over some stuff. There's a bunch of rules. Don't try to sell us stuff. Don't try to sell stuff to me or other people on the channel. That one was created because of all those stupid bots going around trying to sell models or whatever it was in art. A good way to get banned is another way to get banned from things like the Discord is just messaging people and trying to... the word soliciting is used different in different countries, which is why I don't like using it, but yeah, try not to message people without their permission off of stuff, off of like on like Discord is one thing, but if you break any of the other rules on Discord, I will ban you on stream too, I don't care. Really, it's hard to get banned on here. general rules are don't be an a-hole. And use some common sense, but not. I really recognize that not everybody has common sense. And don't attack other people in the community. You can attack me. I don't care. Plenty of people make fun of me. I make fun of me, but that's generally what I do. But remember, like, Nox and I have known each other for what, going on like 9-10 years now. We have a very different relationship than anybody else with Nox here. Like anybody else in this channel and either one of us, basically. So I make jokes about Nox, he makes jokes about me sometimes. But there's context there. So I should probably stop doing stuff like that on stream because then people think it's okay, but it's not. Oh, late turn in. It's gonna lose me a little bit. Ew. Oh, I'm sliding through that turn. That is not fast, but it does keep me on the track. You save it for feasting. But, I mean, to me, the big thing is just making it a place that anybody who wants to can watch safely. This was your second best start to a lap. Yeah, probably. I'm not consistent in whether it's speedrunning or laps in this game. I'm not consistent. I gotta get better. Nox got banned from chat once for like a week.
All right, there's checkered flag.
Stop and go back. P10, that's too far up the grid. I'm a little scared. Let's see what position I'm in. Dude, wait, how many people are there? 20, there's 22 people and I'm in P11. That's literally halfway up the grid. I'm sort of scared. We're gonna be losing more positions as people finish though. Because there's like 5 people who haven't finished a lap. But you can see I'm more than a second behind first place. I am not that good at this car or this track, and I'm trying to learn it. What is thinking? Are we supposed to think? I guess we have a couple minutes here. The chicane looks a lot better overall. I think the problem is I sometimes just don't take it. I don't take it the same way every time, and that's my problem. On the topic of what will get you banned, this has come up before in a couple conversations. This stream technically isn't marked as like an ally or a safe space because, I mean, to me it seems performative to put that. But, and I've asked people, or like I've asked other people whether or not I should put it, and they're like, it's like 50-50. Sometimes it's whatever. I don't usually look for it anyway, blah, 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 blah. So I didn't put it. But I generally want this to be a place where anybody can be and can enjoy their time. Also, we got to talk about this cush. Chicane starts with a CH. I'm sorry. The word is officially, oh, can't see it now. Chicane. There we go. I gotta keep, it doesn't even have a K in it. Oh no. Sounds like a made up word. All words are made up. Cane chicken. Why? Why? It's not even a fancy word. A hand without cards of one particular suit. Avoid. There you go. There you go. That's the official definition. A hand without a particular suit. Oh, good. We're lining up on the grid. So earlier we had a race with 0 incidences when I thought there should be like 3 from me. So I'm starting from P11. It's a scary part of the road for me. What? So I guess my question is, what is our goal in this race? Before we line up to grid. That's lovely. Lovely. Can I get a scenery shot of the grid? Whatever. Sixth place isn't happening. 6th place is not happening. I'm gonna get a bad start because I'm not used to starts in this car. With an outside-inside cut pass. Yeah, right.
The estimated SOF is
to crash and take out as many spectators. That is not a thing. We don't want to crash. That hurts our everything. About Chrono Trigger, I'll be honest, I've never played Chrono Trigger. I should probably play it. So we're starting in 11th. What's our... I didn't look at the gap in times and qualifying for me and the people around me. I think I want to finish top 10, but I'm mostly going to be focused on not having... I want a good start here. As we saw in the last race I showed, my starts really aren't that good. So let's focus on all the cars around us. Let's go!
Green.
Don't worry about the blue flag. The blue flag is just the thing that's here.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear on the left. Left side.
2 cars off in the grass. One gonna... I got hit.
Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left.
Okay. We got 0 points for that, which I'm happy about. I'm gonna get in front of this guy. Make him back off a little bit before cutting in. I'm gonna try to stop hitting the microphone. I'm gonna move it. Woo. Yeah, Chrono Trigger is a classic. I've just never played it. Oh, I lost it. That's my bad. I'm gonna try to get out of this guy's way so we can rejoin and get out of this guy's way. That was bad. I was going too deep. I decided to shift down and it ruined it. He's gonna stay on the inside, which is okay.
Stay on the right. Clear on the left.
Okay, it's not okay.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side. Clear on the left. I said you cut the course.
That was bad.
Right side. Clear the right.
Whew. One really bad thing. Cool. I just went off the track. The car was behind me. I saw it. I I didn't hit the brakes as I usually would. And now I'm off the track everywhere. This always happens. Once one thing goes wrong, it feels like it just feels like everything goes wrong. See?
Right side. Clear to the right.
Once one thing goes wrong, it feels like everything goes wrong. Okay, let's just take this normal.
Left side. Clear on the left. Left side.
He was coming. He was coming for the dive bomb on the corner there. He hit me. What was that? I was intentionally giving him space up the inside. He just decided to try to take me out. Let's just stay on track. Oh my goodness, that was stupid. I just have to get good at this turn. So far, we haven't had a good turn on it. Where's the any key? I don't know. I don't think there is one. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll just take this normal-ish. This normal. Car was backwards in the wall. I'm back up to 12. Imagine how this race would be going if I just didn't get into accidents. It would be amazing. I'm gonna cut across. Not too fast here. This guy's blue flagged. I'm not taking out another car. Okay, I'm taking out myself. I did take out a pink car. 2 blue flag cars in front of me. They're a lap down. Oh no.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.6 seconds.
Guys, this is an online game where people use their real names.
The car is C. Just set the fastest lap.
Well, that was a thing. That scared me. Whew. Violence isn't allowed, guys. I will get banned for violence. That's not a thing that is allowable in this game.
The car behind is pitting. Car on the right.
Okay, I think these turns are getting better. How much time has it been? 6 minutes. Dude, these races feel so long at 20 minutes. Do it for Managed Democracy? I don't even have that game installed right now. Why am I so bad at this turn? It's easily the worst, my worst turn on the grid. The pink car is passing? He's the one that's a lap down. This could cause an incident. I'm just gonna do my normal thing. Oh, I caught up by half a second around that. Wow.
That car is a lap down.
That car is a lap down.
Here's the top 10.
I don't want to do anything in this sector because this is the sector that I'm scared of.
Right side.
Scarediest of.
Right.
Wow, how did I not hit him? What was that? I'm wide. Okay, not off the track though. Whew. Yeah, no, the chicane is going to be really hard. Oh, I'm locking up there. Bad. It's a weird crowd that we have here today. We have the people that are like, yeah, let's watch a new guy play iRacing. And we have the people that are like, what's the Nintendo guy doing today? We lost so much time there. Okay, let's just take this chicane normal again. We're further back. Yeah, I'm catching up by like half a second every chicane. It's crazy. I just need to hold it together on the rest of the lap. That one turn knows what I'm talking about.
Go to the top.
I'm gonna stay over here. I don't care about the off track. I don't want to hit that guy. Wow. Another off track. I'm at 7. Okay. If he's gonna take it slow, I'll just take it slow and stay right behind him. Good. I'll watch him for a lap. I should be able to get around him though.
Car behind is going on. 10 minutes to go.
The blue flag car behind just died. Right here.
Pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 7.
I cut that corner. That's my bad.
You cut the corner.
Yeah, I did cut the corner. So now we have a slow down penalty. That's too
You're
bad.
losing on the car in front. The gap is 2.1 seconds.
We'll catch him again. I'm cutting all the corners. Just don't mind me. That's 2 now in a row. We're going crazy. Absolutely crazy. How far were we behind him? 2.1 or 2.2? I think we're actually faster than this guy. We just have to hold it together and not cut corners. Yeah, we are faster. It's not often that I get to say that. Cut the corner again. Why do I cut that corner so often? here, buddy. I want you. That one was my bad. I didn't completely let off the gas when I hit the brakes. But guess who's here? Took me a couple laps. But I'm back. We're 0.4 behind. Get him! It'll take a lap or so. Yeah, right there, we hit him. Nothing bad happened, but I did hit him. He's braking earlier than I am. It's really scary.
Your front wing is damaged.
Oh, we're damaged. Okay. We're going to lose a little bit of time. I'm going to try to keep it on the track.
Right side. Stay on the left. Clear the right.
I do have a damaged car. I'm just going to let this one go. If I just keep it on the track for the rest of the race and don't do anything crazy, I'll get top 10, which is our goal. I already have too many incident points. Yeah, second gear when I'm behind these guys is probably better. If I'm slowing down earlier.
That car will lap down.
I know that car's a lap down, but I'm damaged now. Can I still make this turn? I can. Okay. I don't know what my damage looks like yet. We'll find out, I guess.
Go left. Right side. Clear the right.
That's gonna hurt. I'm at 15 after that. That sucks. Okay, I can get disqualified fairly easily now.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I'm gonna let this guy go. I am more worried about getting disqualified now than I am about finishing ahead of people.
The gap is 8.5 seconds. Go left.
That was... I should have avoided that. I'll be honest. 4 minutes left. All we have to do is keep it on track. Can we keep it on track? All the goodwill that we got in the Formula V race is going to be used here. Best of luck. 2 more places to go. We're 13 seconds behind the next place with a damaged car. I don't even see us holding 8th right now, let alone pushing forward. Just because I have to go super safe around the track now. Because 2 cut corners and I'm disqualified.
The leader just did a 23.202.
It's way too slow on that turn. I don't know why. That turn scares me, but the other one, yeah. Yeah, but my one turn put me back up to 14. There he is. Oh, no, that's the blue flag. That guy's a lap down. I guess he's going into the pits. I heard slow car on the right. Right. Yeah. One corner. Yeah, we did cut one there, didn't we? I don't even know where that came. Probably the chicane. Or no, after the chicane, probably on the slow car. Ouch.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.3 seconds.
Okay, I have to take the chicane like normal. Straight afterwards is going to be a problem.
Left side. Clear on the left.
I'm more worried about these cars hitting me or trying to make a pass. I've now got at least a 10-second gap behind me to try to stay on the track. I am not a real race car driver. I think with a 12-second gap, we should. Oh, we should be okay.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.5 seconds. You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.4 seconds.
I almost lost that completely. I almost spun out. I'm lucky I stopped.
Laps of fuel left. White flag next time I have straight.
I'm lucky I stopped there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take every tricky corner slow, mostly because my hands are so sweaty right now. This is bad. Nope, that's out.
Too many incident points.
That's out. Literally the last corner that I could possibly get disqualified on. Ah! 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 Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Oh well, we were driving okay, except for dodging some stuff. I've got to stay on the track a little bit better. That's what we learn. That is what we learned. Yeah, no. As I said, I'm not used to the F4 car at all yet. I've done a little bit of racing in it. That was my third race, but they've all been on that one track. Starting tomorrow, they're on Lebanon, which is the track that we know from Formula V, but I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to do that well on Lebanon with 20 cars. Oh well, it happens. Let's load up the let's load up Lebanon and look at the track for tomorrow. We do have the race results. I got higher I rating from that track, from that race. Oh, that's because I finished 11th. Even with the disqualification, I still got 11th. That's funny. But yeah, no, my safety rating is back down to a 2.6. Interesting. Okay, sim, load faster. Sim, load faster. Whee! Okay, welcome back to Lebanon. We all know this track very well if you were on my stream when I did this before in the Vee. Yeah, my safety rating would tank. Actually, it wouldn't. Well, it probably would. Because I'd get eliminated faster. We all remember this track, right? This is the track for next week. This was literally the first track that I did in the Vee. Yeah, this is my first track in the Vee. So if you thought my Road Atlanta racing was bad, wait until you see my Lebanon racing. It's gonna be awful. Oh no. Okay, so I'm not going to do well on this track. I need to get down to second gear there. That arm thing is happening again, where I keep hitting the thing with my arms, my chair. For my second track in the Formula 4, this is gonna be a nightmare. So next week we'll be racing this track on stream, I guess. It'll be our Monday stream, and I don't think it's gonna go very well. What do you guys think? 22 cars on this track. And I think that's the last track that I'm racing for this season. Hope everybody enjoyed the random look at my most recent hobby. In case you're wondering what else I'm doing, I've been playing quite a bit of Guild Wars 2 recently. Trying to get into that. I have a new level 80 character. It's not going the best. Sure, you'll do well. Judging from this, I'm really scared. I can go wider there. I can go wider on that one turn. don't know why I cut in. There was no cutting in there. There was no cutting in there. Oh, and next week's Formula V track is Alton Park. I'll probably do a couple races of that on Discord, and then just like this week, we'll do our Monday race on that as well. Ooh, I locked up real bad. You'll do a wonderful 5-10 race for next week? What? We're gonna get 5th to 10th place. You mean we're not gonna get disqualified on this much harder track? I actually don't think this track is harder. I think it's more condensed, which is why it feels harder. It's important because I think it's our last F4 race for about a month and a half easy. Because this season's going to be ending soon. And I don't own any of the other tracks for this season, and I'm not buying tracks for this season if I can't even get I can't get officially rated because I joined the game too late. Can't get participation, I should say. Shifting the seconds spun me out. Cool. This is what I do. I just try to take these turns completely different in the cars and see what does and doesn't work for me. Like, that turn is going to be a nightmare the entire time. And unlike Alton Park in the V, which is, I haven't learned in a new car, or a different car. This one should be aided a little bit by the fact that I already have some clue as to what the track layout is. Even if I can't hit the turns, I know what it's supposed to look like. Okay, we're good here, and then we cut here, lift a little, and then brake down to third here, cut, come up this hill. I feel like that's how we do that turn. I keep trying to cut way too early. The V is much slower, so I think I can turn a little bit softer in. This car is much faster, so I don't have the same turning reference as I do on the V. I'm locking the tires hard there. Oh wow, that was painful. So yeah. I'll say thanks for being here. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow yet. I sort of am trying to come up with a set schedule of games so that people know what to expect when. So yeah, I think Monday will be iRacing. Friday is currently Mario Kart. I'm trying to figure out if we want Splatoon to be on Wednesday or Thursday. Tomorrow we're going to be trying Manor Lords on stream. In case anybody wants to know what's happening tomorrow, despite the fact that I didn't make a schedule, because I'm good at this. Manor Lords. Yeah, this is the F4 car that I'm more used to driving. It's a lot scarier to try to get around the track because it'll putt a lot harder than the fixed one that we were driving. By the way, there's 2 series for Formula 4. There's open and fixed. Open means that we have our own our own setup. We set the car up in our own way, and we determine everything. And I haven't messed around with that yet. Fixed is they give us a setup, and all we have control of is things like the brake bias. And typically the fixed are much safer because they make them much safer. Interlord looks interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. And then I've also been playing Stormgate NDA beta. I'm not allowed to talk about it, about what happens in it, but that's also what I've been doing. Guild Wars 2 and NBA game. Okay, with that, we'll park. And I think that's all we got. My left leg is exhausted. I don't know why. The brakes are much more work on my legs than the gas. We'll be back to this game in a week. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guys. Guys. There's a new Annie live now. Have you been hopping around? I don't do no hopping. I'm not a bunny rabbit. I'm not a bunny rabbit. I haven't been on Twitch much recently. What's been going on Twitch? Annie and Beanland is playing 7 Days to Die. They stopped by a bit earlier. Could get rabbit ears. Those aren't. Those would come out like the other ones. Floppable is streaming right now. Why is Floppable streaming right now? Floppable is making a Gundam figure on stream. Huh. I don't know if anybody here watch Gundam. If you like Gundam.
Did you jinx it? Yeah, listen. Listen, not smart, okay?
Yeah. They're doing that. They're getting an ad break right now, though. So if we want to raid them, we're going to have to wait 90 seconds. Because they have a 90-second ad break that I can't. I'm not going to raid you guys into ads. Have some music. Unless, of course, you guys just like ads. You guys can always watch ads if you want. I can send you to ads. What do you guys think? Okay. I don't think we'll go to the ad land. Okay, we'll go see the person now that the ads are over. Hope everybody's having fun. Have a good day. Tomorrow's Manor Lords. Thank you all for being here. And I hope I do better next week. Bye. Bye. We got 10 seconds. I'm still gonna say bye. Bye.